Hey guys, it's Denise, your favorite mortgage nerd, and over Thanksgiving break I started reading a book by Grant Cardone. If you don't know who Grant Cardone is, he is my favorite salesperson in the world. I'm reading his book right now. It's called Sell to be Sold. And one of the things I wanted to share with you guys that was kind of an aha moment for me is that when we're presenting to our clients, we have to remember that we have to show them why they can trust us or why we're the best at what we do. A lot of the times, and especially in this technology type world, we're just telling them, but we're not using anything to back it up. So I'm going to give you an example that I'm doing from a mortgage officer perspective, and hopefully you can kind of incorporate it into your real estate business. But right now, he said to start is think about all the rebuttals and all the rejections that you get from a client, or maybe why they didn't hire you. Maybe they hired another real estate agent. So why didn't they hire you? Start making a list of all of those reasons, and then start designing a presentation for your clients where the first 2 pages or 3 pages goes over the average concern or questions that your client will have. So in my world, it almost always comes down to 2 things: interest rates and closing costs. That's always what they care about. They don't care if their loan closing on time. They don't care that we have in-house processing. We care about that kind of stuff because we know that's how we get deals done. But that's what they expect. So they don't want to hear it. They expect it. They don't think that their loan's not going to close on time. So what I did is I kind of revamped my buyer consultation packet, where now the first 2.5 pages goes into interest rates and what make up the interest rates, and how prior to 2009 interest rates were completely different in the subprime days than how they are now. There's actually 30 different adjustments that go into the DNA of each person's interest rate, but they probably don't know that. In fact, the average mortgage banker probably doesn't even know how interest rates move and why they move and what the 3 major economic reasons that cause the interest rates to go up and down. Just one day last year in October, the interest rates moved a 0.5 point. So not only do we have the 30 different adjustments that make up that client's DNA, that's only half of it. The other half is that your loan officer has to study the bond market as intently as a stockbroker studies the stock market. Otherwise, you don't know when to lock or float the interest rate. So I started to put that stuff in my presentation. I've got visuals. Grant Cardone is big on third-party validation. So it's not just my nerdiness of what I think is going to happen with the rates. It's our Freddie Mac economist. It's Larry Baer, who produces the market alerts. So it's my opinion, their professional opinion, and every week they start to get a report about what this week's economic events are and how that could or could not actually trigger a increase or decrease in the interest rates. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys since it's December and all of us are kind of sharpening our tools right now. Really think about your presentation and how you're addressing the top concerns that clients have. Put it in writing, put it in paper, leave something behind. If you're doing everything on an iPad and everything electronic, when you leave the house, they're not left with anything. So make them trust you, make them fall in love with you, and you'll never have an issue when it comes to price. A good analogy that he pointed out is, there's a Motel 6 that you could pay, $25 a month for, and then there's the Ritz-Carlton. So why do people pay, quadruple the amount to stay at a Ritz-Carlton than the Motel 6? And it really comes down to one thing. It comes down to the service and the level of experience that they have. So my question to you is, if you have that person that's asking you for a discount on your commission fee, the only reason why they're asking you that is because you did not provide enough service or value that they feel like that they want a discount. If you overdo the value and provide them data about the neighborhood, provide them information on comps, have the third-party stuff, you've provided so much service and value that they will pay the Ritz-Carlton price. So just think about that. If somebody over 2016, and if you start seeing it more and more, wanting you to discount your commissions and your fees, it's because you're not offering enough value. So you need to go back and tweak some things, because that's the number one reason. It's not price. If they trust you and they feel like they can rely on your expertise, they'll pay the money. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know that some of the Christmas parties are next week, so I hope to see everyone. Would love to help your clients and meet with you to build your 2016 business plan. Just email me, Denise at yourmortgagenerd.com. Take care. Bye.